Defining immunity and resistance. Immunity and resistance are both terms related to the body's ability to defend against infections, but they differ in scope and mechanism. Immunity refers to the body's ability to recognize and respond to specific pathogens through a complex system of defenses, while resistance refers to the ability of an organism or pathogen to withstand or overcome harmful factors, such as infections or drugs. Scope of immunity. Immunity is a broad concept that encompasses both innate, natural, and acquired, adaptive, immunity. Innate immunity involves general defenses like skin and mucous membranes, while acquired immunity develops after exposure to a specific pathogen, resulting in memory cells that allow for faster responses in future encounters with the same pathogen. Types of resistance. Resistance is a more specific term and can apply to various forms of defense, including the ability of microorganisms or pathogens to resist treatments like antibiotics. It can also refer to an organism's ability to withstand disease-causing factors, such as environmental stress, toxins, or infections, without necessarily involving the immune system. Immunity is an active defense mechanism. Immunity involves an active, complex process by which the immune system recognizes and eliminates foreign invaders like bacteria, viruses, and fungi. It includes both cellular, T cells, B cells, and humoral, antibodies, responses, which specifically target and neutralize pathogens or infected cells. Resistance in the context of pathogens. Resistance typically refers to the ability of a pathogen or microorganism to evolve and develop mechanisms that make it less susceptible to the effects of drugs or the immune system. For example, antibiotic resistance occurs when bacteria adapt to withstand the effects of antibiotics, rendering treatments less effective. Immunity's role in long-term protection. Immunity provides long-term protection, especially through acquired immunity. After an infection or vaccination, the immune system remembers the pathogen and can mount a faster and stronger response if the pathogen is encountered again, reducing the severity or preventing reinfection. Resistance as a survival mechanism. Resistance, in a broader sense, is the ability of an organism or pathogen to survive in an environment where it would otherwise be harmed. This could involve resistance to physical stress, harmful chemicals, or the body's immune response, and may not necessarily indicate the organism's ability to fight specific infections. Innate immunity and resistance. Innate immunity provides immediate, nonspecific defense against a wide range of pathogens, such as the skin barrier or white blood cells that target infections. Resistance, however, may also refer to organisms that naturally possess genetic traits or physiological mechanisms that make them less vulnerable to infections or treatments. Immunity versus resistance in evolution. Immunity typically refers to the individual organism's ability to fight off pathogens, whereas resistance can apply both to individual organisms and populations over time. For example, a population of bacteria may develop resistance to antibiotics through evolutionary pressure, while immunity in a human being refers to their personal defense system. Key difference: defense mechanism versus survival capability. The main difference between immunity and resistance is that immunity refers to the body's ability to specifically identify and eliminate pathogens, providing long-term protection. Resistance refers to the ability of organisms or pathogens to withstand external challenges, such as infections or treatments, and may not involve specific immune responses.